Coach, just talk about facing Central Arkansas again. What do you remember about them?
Well, they're a really good club, and they do all the little things that people don't notice. They get all over the plate. They're super aggressive. They create innings through the walk and the HBP. They're all about on-base percentage. They're a very good defensive club, and and just looking at their pitching staff, boy, they're number one, who I'm sure we're going to face. He's had a week. We're counting 249 pitches over, I don't know, what is it, a 10-day period or something like that. That guy's a warrior, and he'll be ready on Friday night. And, they're just a really solid club. If there's a better number 4 out there, I'd like to see them. But that's the challenge that's in front of us, and we got to find a way to compete against a very good club.
Have you decided to set on your rotation yet?
Yeah, we're going to start Kendall, Graveman, and it's probably not a shock to anybody. They're a really right-handed club, but we really wanted to see, what matched up well against them, and we feel like Kendall's our best matchup. And when you don't know who you're going to face on day 2, it makes it very difficult to try and, maneuver. You want the best matchup for game 1, because if you win game 1, it does change the nature of the tournament for you. Conceivably, if you win game 1, you can have a 3-game set. If you don't win game 1, you're going to play a 4-game set. And, I think that's what everybody in this tournament is trying to do, is win game 1. So, again, I think we've had great preparation, and our kids are really excited, and I think it'll be a great ball game on Friday night.
What does Kendall take from that last experience against them? I'm sure he's watched the film on it.
Yeah, I think he was a different guy. I think he progressively got better. Again, he was coming off surgery. He wasn't that far off of surgery that early in the season, there in February. And I think it's an advantage to pitch against the club twice.
Sure.
Of course, it's probably an advantage as a hitter to, see him twice. But, they run, and he's a great defender on the mound. Does a great job with the running game and the bunt game, and of our guys, he's one of the better command guys, starters that we have. So certainly he is a guy who we believe can get us off to a great start, and that's really the focus, because I feel like the middle to the end of the ball game has been our strength as our pitching staff, and the beginning has been a little bit more of a challenge. So I think Kendall gives us the best chance to get off to that great start.
John, it's pretty clear that if Miles Gentry doesn't do what he did, in March, you don't get a game against Central Arkansas. And after the last 2 weeks, he seems like he could progress and be a big part of what you're doing this week.
Yeah, no doubt. I think Miles was great in that ball game. He was great in the SEC tournament. I would be shocked if he doesn't pitch on Friday night against this club.
CT said he feels like he'll be ready to go this weekend, and I know Mitch said he's feeling just fine, and you have to feel really good about the health situation, especially compared to last year.
We do. We have all those things that everybody else has, those little dings, those little bruises, all those kinds of things. And whereas we're really trying to work hard this week in preparation, at the same time, there are certain guys who aren't doing a whole lot because we're trying to get them ready.
Sure.
So it's kind of a combination of those things. But, we're a better club of CT, especially against right-handed pitching. We are a better club certainly if CT is in the lineup.
With Central Arkansas kind of being so right-handed, even on the mound, John, does that bring Trey Porter back into play after kind of being on the bench, seeing so many lefties?
Yeah, Trey's had a little infection in his eyes, so he hasn't been able to wear contact lenses, and he's had some really bad luck with some health issues. So, but yeah, I think Trey's definitely a factor. Trey's done a great job with runners in scoring position for our club, and that's kind of been my idea about not starting him as much and putting him in pinch hitting roles where there's runners in scoring position, because he's done so well with that. But I think it's a matter of Sam, that triangle of Sam and Detz and him. We're just trying to decide what's our best matchup. What does it do to us defensively, offensively? But yeah, certainly Porter, can be a big factor for us.